Gravity. Sometimes our friend, other times our foe. In the same way that it can help, it's capable of hurt, as all forces of nature. Even when it tries to keep us down, humanity finds a way to use it to its advantage. With gravity on our side, are we capable of more things? Light? Power? Completing Dark Messiah of Might and Magic? Yeah, I completed the kicking game in the most boring way possible, by throwing boxes and barrels at enemies. I can use Telekinesis, I can throw regularly. I remember barely anything of the story, except that there's like a bone dragon and some bald guy. Our master is the wizard Fenrig, a demonist in the service of the demon sovereign Kabbalah. Father dearest.
My voice will guide you, and have no fear.
In the starting dungeon, we already have an obstacle to deal with. The game expects you to kick this wooden support and get a chain down, so you climb and continue on. But I'm stubborn, so I try to find a way to progress without having to kick anything. The challenge is to only kill enemies by throwing things, but I wanted to try my best to go far into the challenge without kicking at all. And no, I didn't go far. Anyway, we're gonna fail this part of the challenge, which is a shame. In fact, this tutorial area is very limiting at the start, giving you a sword and expecting you to cut this rope in order to open a path. That sucks. Please don't kill. Good. It also makes it a requirement to use the sword's power attack several times on a zombie in order for a gate to open. Right at the start, the game does everything it can to stop this run, and unfortunately succeeds. But afterwards, our shackles are finally free, and we may forego the tools of oppression we are given. Man doesn't need metalsmithing or archery to persevere. All he needs is wood and rocks to throw at his prey. After our first taste of real combat, we get a level up. Dark Messiah has 3 different skill trees for us. Combat skills for more efficient weapon usage. Magic skills for throwing ice and fireballs at enemies, or to cast buffs and debuffs. And miscellaneous skills, which involve stamina and health regeneration, more health and mana, and a random assortment of these skills. For us, the only skills that matter will be more stamina, health, and mana for the one usable spell we have, which is Telekinesis. With this spell, we are capable of throwing objects at enemies with much more speed, allowing for more damage. Unfortunately, it costs 15 mana each cast, and our starting mana pool is of only 20. But we're going to have the number be a lot bigger by the end. Bo's not gonna use it?
I command you.
Fuck off, mate. Critical attacks.
No time to dawdle, sir.
We return the healing crystal to our master Fenrig, demonist in the service of the demon sovereign Kabbalah, our father. He then sends us off again to get the Skull of Shadows, the head of a long-dead god that's capable of liberating our dead from demon prison. And with us sends a flirtatious succubi who wishes to stray Seraph from the path of virtue by making us betray our dead. We arrive at the free city of Stonehelm, home to mages and the Irish.
There's an army of necromancers coming!
Let's just speak like me.
Fenrig didn't.
Everyone is clearly in a hurry, so we are stopped as we arrive at the gate. We show the guards that we are on official business and get clearance right as the city begins to be under attack by necromancers. We understand that our quest takes utmost priority, and with a heavy heart, abandon the people below. Oh shit, they're gimps. Run! Still, as we proceed, we do our best to help in their defenses. We can't hit the Cyclops from here. Yeah, that's not getting there. So we use a ballista to throw an arrow at the Cyclops and allow the guards below to kill it. We didn't kill him ourselves, so it doesn't count as a fail. With the city safe-ish, I know I can kill them now. I'm not gonna. They don't have an incentive, right? I reloaded that. We are now free to explore for a bit, get some potions for our journey ahead, and meet some of the locals.
Got to wash the blood out of these. Wash out the blood.
Exploring now is really important, considering there are no shops in the game. What we scavenge is what we get. We meet Liana, niece to the wizard lord of the city, who leads us to meet him. We meet the wizard Menelek, who wears the same clothes as our master Fenrig, the demonist, and who treats his staff really poorly, so he can't be that good a guy. He tells us about our future expedition to find the Skull of Shadows, and tucks us into bed.
Sir, wake up! The manor is under attack! There are necromancers everywhere!
That first attack was just a start, and now the city has been infiltrated by evil forces.
Don't move, buddy. Show some skill before I kill you.
Jesus Christ! Scared me! We must truly test our abilities with throwing objects at enemies, since it's our only way of defense. Combat is unfortunately slow, while we don't have much mana to use our spell, and I was afraid we would run out of objects for this first encounter.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler.
Eventually, I got it though. I don't think there's anything else to throw. I really need to stop being so conservative with my mana potions, that's for sure. Because I need to use those if I wanna get through this. Going around the mansion, we enter the cellar, where we defeat more of the Blackguard and accidentally find a secret. There's a few of these in the game. We are now inside the mansion. Can I throw a corpse into damage? Let's find out.
I'll say.
Whoop.
Don't try to run.
Okay, so we can't throw corpses. And here's where I discovered how archers can break our objects and our bodies. Archers are the big problem right now. I went much more prepared for the second encounter. It's much easier when I can use telekinesis and not have to worry, like by throwing normally. Continuing to the next room with more enemies. Knew it.
That's it. Keep him busy.
Oh,
That'll teach him.
Oh, he got me by surprise. I think that was like one that I threw, maybe I threw on the ground and I didn't realize he wasn't dead. I think that was it. That's fine. We acquire some new drip and move up into Menelek's room. Appear just like that. Where he's being currently killed by a ghoul who steals the crystal we brought. Man, he's dying, that's sad. Anyway, more mana. Slowly climbing through the rooftops, we go off through the goo in a pretty uneventful chase. Into a warehouse used by the enemy, we arrive at the necromancer leader, High Lord Erranter. He's too powerful for us right now, so we need to sneak through in order to not get our heads popped.
Spotted. Urge take us.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Wait, no, I got it, right?
Consider yourself
Oh, I have to get it and get out? Oh, that sucks. For a sneaking character, that would be a piece of cake. But what can a barrel-throwing monkey do? Thing is, I can't stealth it, because I have 0 at stealth. How about a prisoner rebellion, where the guards are too busy killing prisoners to see you steal the crystal back? If it works, it works. Those villagers died so that good could prevail. In a new vision, it sings our last interaction with Fenrig, demonist in service of the demon sovereign Kabbalah, our father, was not as it seems. Who knew that we would be used so harshly by such a kind-looking man? Now to board Menelek's ship. We find Liana again and she tells us to clear the ship of enemies while she does nothing to help. They have a ballista, so the direct approach isn't the most advisable.
Things will murder us.
Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We swim on the side of the ship, get a platform ready, and jump inside the gun port. In here, we have our first encounter against enemy mages, and they really are special, in the sense that they only throw easily dodgeable fireballs and die with one throw. We free some friendly goblins. You know, if they don't kill me, let them live. Like, goblins are fine. I like goblins. I love them. And with the ship clear of enemies, we lower the plank for Liana and her mages to board. We need to hold the port while everyone gets on board. Thankfully, the enemy comes 2 at a time. Even Liana gets a few fireballs out to help. You go. You take care of it. Can you do it? Good. Good.
Ready to cast off.
Yeah. After an uncomfortable interaction, we sail to the island, where the skull is to be found. This time, our foes will be orcs and goblins, upset about the fact that they got cursed into being greenskins, and that we are invading their lands as colonizers. Oh, that guy's just hang by the hand. Fighting them isn't hard. What's hard is keeping Liana alive while she refuses to stay back and gets mauled by the enemy, also leading us to die. I have to take care of the archers first, I think. So, trying to save you. I even hit my mic. This house helped funnel the orcs, and so we prevail. Oh, we got it. That took like 3 mana potions. That was rough. Our hardship isn't done yet though. Just ahead, we will need to drop into an underground area filled with enemies called headhunters. Normally, they are squishy and easily killed, but there's not a single item to throw down here. What we need to do here is get a rope bow from a dead orc, an item we can use to shoot upwards where we find it, and go back to Liana. However, I didn't remember that, so I took it and went up to an area with a secret instead. Oh, oh, I'm glitched. Oh, but I'm going back. Come on, I'm going back. I can do it. I can do it. Come on, is it gonna happen? We can take a while now, waiting for it to get straight, and just think a bit about life, what you're doing. Besides a few potions, there was nothing useful to us there. And I really don't want to do that. There's another way. There's gonna be no way. I have to go back. Now that I knew what to do, it all went smoothly. Come on. Jesus Christ, I hate these things. Come on. I'm done. Not even the game could handle the mess I got myself into. Can we do it? My game crashed? That's a first. But we only needed one chance to succeed. And we got it. This was tricky, right? Come on, I can do it. Yes, I can. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Let's get to the entrance.
Now you do that. You deal with that. Not my problem. With that done, we run into the temple to avoid a Paokai, corrupted dragon. Oh, come on, Liana, don't die. Continuing on with Liana, we find one of her soldiers, who she sends to his death through the path we just fled the Paokai from.
You defend the boat. Sarah and I will find the skull. We may have to leave quickly when we return.
You defend the bow, you go ahead.
As you wish. The blessings of Erath be with you.
Yeah, good luck out there. I'm sure you're gonna do fine. Bye bye, buddy. Inside, we clear the main room of orcs and are sent to activate the crystal in order to get the skull. These goblins are clever though, and they set up a trap for us.
We're trapped.
Oh no, what are we gonna do? Except, we are way smarter. Oh, it glitched. To rub salt on the wound, I got killed by those goblins from before as well. Did I really get killed by a goblin? Am I really that bad? Surviving the wall doesn't mean that the door is open. We need to go back to Liana and tell her the bad news. Liana, shot at me, I don't know what to do. Help. That's when the Pathologic decides to come for us again. We try to stop him, but he's immune both to rocks and barrels. We stand no chance. After understanding the assignment, I lure it to a nearby gate to impale its neck. Afterwards, the earth itself swallows us, putting us in a spider's nest where we have to throw a corpse around in the hope of killing these things. We ascend, with spiders coming on our tail. A cyclops decides to appear, but with our limited supply of weapons, I decide to tactfully evade him. With this, we are at the upper part of the temple. It's like the air temples from Avatar: The Last Airbender, but with less monks and more bloodthirsty orcs. And they did not seem to enjoy my presence in their home. There's nothing here to throw. I found 2 barrels on the other side, which were not enough to defeat these orcs. So with swift feet and some luck, we proceed. Here I learned about corpse throwing. It doesn't do amazing damage, but it's good enough to stagger any enemies. I also learned that airbenders are not good carpenters. Okay. Oh, okay. We good? Nope. We find the remains of the last expedition that came for the skull. Turn on the elevator, and we go back the way we came, without any orcs now. Spiders are one of the representations of Asha, the Dragon of Order, and we will be seeing a ton of them still. We place the crystal, and the Orc Shaman comes to challenge us to honorable battle. Since Telekinesis isn't considered honorable, we have to refuse his request. Unfortunately, that means that 4 orcs with him fight us as well, and we get destroyed. With a rock.
Don't worry
Go,
about
go,
the
go.
others. Just kill the noisy ones.
Yeah. Oh no. I didn't think it was gonna be that hard. There are a few rocks scattered about we can throw, and using a stone skin potion does reduce the damage we take drastically.
Don't worry about it.
Kill him! He's a thought of our enemies!
I can do it. I can do it. No, I can.
Just kill the noisy ones.
Okay. Okay. What? Did it. Oh, I knew I could do it. It's easy.
Wonderful. Now, let's do what we came here to do.
With the spider key in hand, we can proceed on our journey to get the Skull of Shadows. We return to Liana, who, after a very Looney Tunes death... Oh, that was dumb. So dumb. Who put this there? Opens the big gate to us, while we hold back some Nosferatu. She gets captured by errands here, and since I don't want to get my head popped again, I run away. With another heroic act under our belt, we get to the spider statue, where we must acquire 4 gens to open the way to the Skull of Shadows. I already got 1 gen below it, so for the other 3 we must brave the crypt beyond the newly opened door. What the hell are you doing? Up ahead, we are followed by some ghouls until we get to the next gen. This one is easy to get. We just climb and use Telekinesis to grab it. The problem now is with the zombies below, and with my parkour skills. Over there. Oh no. Good news? I think I saw the bottom. We can push a lever in another chamber that contains a really cool sword we can't use, and proceed while running from another hidden ghoul. In a normal playthrough, these guys are really easy to kill with melee, so of course they are being a problem for me. I don't like the feeling of being pursued, I guess. Like, zombies don't scare me. Ghouls don't scare me, but being followed, that's real. It's funny how a simple part of the game can become such a wall on these kinds of challenges. That's good. Oh, he's gonna go back now. That's a way to deal with it. I don't think he can find his way back, or he's trying to get to me. If he goes into a spike trap and dies, that's gonna be amazing. Hit the door closed now. What I'm afraid of is that he's gonna come to me when I go there to open the valve. Not from this distance. Let's see. Come on. Go. Oh, he actually did it. The 3rd gem is guarded by a lich, and we need to get up close to grab it. Shoot me? He hasn't seen me.
Have no fear. I shall be here, awaiting. Be unafraid. You are close to completion.
The last one is much less guarded, with a few ghouls running around and a single trap in front of it. You can just get it from the backside. The door is open and we find a shrine to Asha, where we fail her vibe check and get spiders thrown at us. Good thing they're easy to kill. The skull is given to us, and there must have been something in there, cause we have a real bad trip. Turns out though, that it's her absent father trying to contact us. Zareth is son to the demon sovereign Kabbalah. Now who could have predicted that? He barely came back into our lives and is already ordering us to free him. Father of the Year, right there. Thanks to a badly timed video call, we lose the skull immediately to Arentir and getting impaled. Just because you're a necromancer doesn't mean you're bad, right? We die, and we come back. We're the son of a powerful demon, so that's no real surprise. We have lost our items though, and for some reason that also takes away your Telekinesis spell. So we are defenseless until we get it back. They really didn't take it far though. People think orcs are savages just because they kill a bit, they like maiming, but well, they can be thoughtful as well. We rogue bowl out of there, and we get absolutely mauled by the next orc enemies. Oh.
You are weak.
I really am kind of weak. I was low on health and on supplies, so all that I could do was reload with every death. Like the game's just giving us breakable items. We need a rock or something to carry us all the way. Corpses don't really give much damage. It's not good damage. Go. With that encounter done, we find the exit guarded by a Cyclops. We can only get through without being seen.
Had enough of orcish tunnels, haven't you? Let's go.
We are now almost to the surface, but not quite. Was this food? Oh, it actually is. We now run into an Indiana Jones style gauntlet while being harassed by a giant worm. Why am I doing so poorly? I swear I played games before. We need to run really fast into whatever opening can protect us from his headbutts and poison breath. Gonna wait for my stamina to regen. I'm gonna need that. We get through and say goodbye to our new old friend. We stop being here. I don't like this place. Our struggle will soon be done as we raise the water level here and get to almost touch the surface. Just don't fall from the platform. Breathe in. What the hell? Finally, after a long time underground, we get to feel sunlight and breathe non-stagnant air once more. Do you remember Duncan? He survived. Liana didn't, though. Now back in Stonehelm, we pass through the portal from Chapter 3 into the Necromancer city of Harash. Hi. Oh, it doesn't work, no. Oh no, it doesn't work. Oh, I forgot. Come on. Who knew? It's full of the living dead. These are vampires, so that's why they rise pretty fast. And run fast. Jesus Christ. This place is massive, but we can't explore most of it now. While descending into the fortress, we will pass through a library, a training ground, and even a lab for horrible experiments. It's good to know necromancers have hobbies. Well, that's fun. Sure, justify the corpse. After some blood-filled sewers, which I feel is not a sanitary thing to have, we discover Liana's alive. Although not for long. She has been dropped into a spider's pit, and we need to save her. We descend past a congregation of necromancers. We hear her cries, and go to save her. Against the giant spider boss, the only tactic we have is to chug all of our stone skin and health potions, plus our antidotes whenever she poisons us, and keep throwing down bodies. We're going through potions like crazy. Jesus Christ. With our entire supplies gone, we get to defeat it. Yeah, I didn't think it would be possible actually. And save Liana. We get out, and are tasked with learning about Erentir's plan through his secret diary. Turns out, the guy just wants to save the world. It's going to take an entire city worth of sacrifice. But his intentions are what counts. Liana doesn't approve on account of her city being the one sacrificed. So we go back through the portal to Soulmate. We climb from the sewers to find Duncan again. This man just never dies. Except for now, where he became a charred corpse. When we reload, I use his death as an opportunity to shoot into the rafters to climb away. Died for a cause bigger than myself, and I'm fine with that. Ahead, we find Percy, Duncan's relative. We don't tell him about Duncan though. There's a Cyclops outside, and he wants us to distract it for him. So I don't have to kill it. I can just
Save your strength
distract
for
it.
Erentir.
So that's what we do. Running with him on our tail until Percy gets to the other side. Oh look, there's Percy. He's safe on the other side now. On the streets ahead, Percy can't follow us. We visit the sanctuary, where we are able to rid ourselves of our demon companion for good. She has a bit of a bad temper, and I don't appreciate all the hissing. We deal with the ghouls outside, and get our father mad with our choice that contradict his. I mean, you can't make both your father and mother happy. Something you have to learn in life, right? You have to choose. You sound really bored, considering what's happening. Running the streets, still filled with ghouls and now zombie villagers, I can only worry about one man. Let's hope Percy's good. Yes, ever helpful. He's going to assist us in getting to Erentir, but he needs us to raise the water level first. Okay. Definitely have to. I have nothing else. Nothing else to throw. Come on. Come on. Oh, I think I almost got it. I think one thing I can actually do, maybe take the mage out and leave the two soldiers limping. I'm gonna try that. Then I can open the valve. Let's say. Come on. If I get attacked, I just use a potion. Okay, bye. We actually got it. It worked. Percy opens the gate for us, and we arrive at the gates of Necropolis, where a Palkai awaits. We enter the wall, and get to a ballista. We need to hit every shot in order to kill the Palkai, otherwise we die in 2 of its lightning attacks. I'm not joking when I say, I have 30 minutes of footage of me dying to it. I must have died more than 50 times here. But with enough failure comes knowledge, and eventually, victory. I wasn't even there. I have to shoot where it's gonna be, but it moves so janky. Like there, see? Like this. Ah. It moves quite a bit, but I think it's always the same distance. Actually, it cancels his animation. What? What? That's new. Never did that. Discovering all new ways that the guy works. It's gonna move like here. Yes, and it's gonna move here. Yes, and it's gonna move here. It's almost. Okay, but now I know. Always by that stone tower and by the sun. Not too fast. Not too fast. Bit faster. Oh, let's go. I need to breathe a bit. Oh, that was so hard. That must have taken me like 50 tries. I knew I would get it so eventually. I just have to get it once. Just once. No matter how many times I die. I'm so proud of that. With that achievement, we opened the gates to Necropolis. For some reason, they thought it would be a good idea to have a gigantic undead resource under their city in case a necromancer attacked, I guess. Liana meets us, and since we are pure of demon energy now, she's friendly to us. She's not gonna help us much anyway, though.
Necrolords all over town.
Now on to the final stretch of this run. We hear a friendly voice claiming to be freed, saying he'll help us convince his father not to fight us, as he has been turned into a lich by Arentir. That's the guy, right? I have to drop. I think I'm supposed to drop myself. We get both his chains down, and free him from his cursed existence.
You have freed me.
Passing by a Cyclops and some more enemies. We meet that guy's father, and he whoops the floor with the other liches. Wow, that was easy. Jesus Christ. One of them is already dead. We are now ready to face Arentir, after dying to a few more enemies. Okay. Liana's by our side in this last battle. After scouting the battlefield for a bit, we identify Arentir and get ready to strike. But Liana has other ideas. Yeah, she's not behaving. She's right there, killing people. As long as she doesn't die. She decided to defeat all of Arentir's subjects before confronting him. Except that something happened. Arentir's right there. The mage is right there. I think Liana's dead. There's no game over. And if she dies, it's game over. Yeah. Her AI is done for. I think she's kinda dead. Her eyes are all black. Oh no. With Liana being completely brain dead now, it's up to us to stone Arentir to death. His invisibility is not good. Arentir gives up after a while and decides to use his Aerodactyl against us. He didn't know, however, that he has a double weakness to rock, It misses Thunderbolt, and with another rock throw, Errantier has no defenses. We continue this song and dance until Errantier gives up. And we send our dad back to prison with the power of the Shadow Skull. So yes, we can finish the game by only throwing. If you liked this video and it interests you, I'll be completing the next challenge on Twitch, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 AM Pacific, and sometimes Wednesdays. This time with an achievement related challenge. I guarantee you, it'll be hard. Thanks for watching, and remember to brush your teeth. Until next time.